On the 4th of October 2023, Nintendo announced they'll be discontinuing online services for the 3DS and Wii U systems, starting on April 4th, 2024. With them stating on a post further down on the website saying it will still be possible to use online services for the following software, but that may also end at some point in the future: Pokemon Bank and Pokemon Transporter. While Bank and Transporter are spared from the shutdown for now, it seems to have no plans to keep them operational forever. This unfortunately means that certain Pokemon that are exclusive in some way or another to the GBA, DS, or 3DS games will soon be stuck in the past forever. So that news finally gave me the motivation to complete some shiny hunts of some unique Pokemon that I've always wanted to do, and transfer them to current games, or home at least. So, without wasting any more time... Okay, before you start claiming clickbait, saying Volcarona isn't even rare, and you can easily get it in current games. Like, yeah, sure, okay, Volcarona on its own isn't special. Not even shiny is that special. I have 2 already. But this one is different and unique, unlike any that you have right now. Volcarona usually evolves at level 59, which is really high for a bug, but whatever. But in Pokemon Black and White 2, you can encounter a wild Volcarona in Relic Castle after defeating Clay at level 35, making this specific Volcarona impossible to get anywhere else. So with that, I set off on getting what is quite possibly the best shiny of all time. Let's be real. As far as shiny hunting is concerned, it's nothing special. It's a stealth reset. You encounter and reset. Not really much to say here, apart from sitting in a dark room, resetting my DS over and over again. And in only 4,684 resets, I finally get it. Which was really fast, about just over half odds, considering odds are still only 1 out of 8,192 in Gen 5 about the shiny charm, and I didn't have it on this save because I rushed right here as fast as I could. I was so caught up trying to get here as fast as I could, I kind of didn't consider I actually had to catch it. So I only brought about 36 netballs with me, which was all I could afford at that point. So I was genuinely worried about catching this, but I can't even admit it sounds dramatic. I ended up capturing the second wall quite easily, which was quite surprising, to be fair. And just like that, that's the first shiny down. Now, I'm not going to send it straight to Scarlet and Violet. I've got a Ribbon Master I'm currently working on in Gen 6, so this works out perfectly. Okay, yes, you can catch Regigigas in Sword and Shield, but that one is level 100. The one in Gen 4 specifically is level 1, which is a lot cooler and also unique to the DS games. Now, I'm also aware some people might say that the exact same Regigigas is available in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, except it's not, because the remasters were based off Diamond and Pearl, and Regigigas in those games is catchable at level 70, making a level 1 Regigigas unique to Platinum on the DS only. Now, to actually get it, you need to do a little bit of setting up, because if you try and enter Snowpoint Temple, you get turned away by Sinnoh's most dedicated bouncer. This person frustrated me so much when I was a kid. You're never told exactly how to get in, and I would try literally anything to see what was in there. To actually get in, you need to have all 3 Regis in your party, so Regice, Regirock, and Registeel. Okay, cool, so you just go out and catch the Regis then? No. The Regi trio are uncatchable in Gen 4. Okay, so where are you meant to get them then? The answer is the Power Park. If you're unaware of what the Power Park is, it's a system you can use in-game to transfer your old Pokemon from GBA games up to Gen 4 games. All you need is a copy of a GBA game and a DS with a cartridge slot in the bottom. So I take my copy of Emerald that I caught the Regi trio on already in preparation for this video and plug it into my DS and send them over. After catching them in this weirdly annoying minigame, I put them in my party and I was ready to brave the snow and head for my next hunt. I walk in confidently and... wait, what? I genuinely thought I did something wrong here. I was about to freak out. After getting let in, I can finally head down to the Slumbering Giant. But before that, watch me fail for an embarrassing amount of time on an ice puzzle in a child's video game. And now the hunt can begin. Again, I'm not going to bore you, it's soft resetting, I can only go so far to make this interesting. But in only 1088 resets, full odds by the way, I finally get my shiny, and it looks so good in game. Learning from the last hunt, I instantly throw a Master Wheels time, and it also fits the shiny kind of, so that's always a bonus. And that adds another dream shiny of mine to collection, and I must say I am in love with this shiny. It looks so good. But no time to admire it, because next we gotta get on to... You don't need me to tell you that mythical Pokemon are rare. The most common way to get them up until recently were in mystery gift giveaways, usually tied to in-person events, so naturally I never got any. In fact, shiny Celebi has only ever been given away 3 times, with the last one being given away in 2021. It was available in Pokemon Go semi-recently, but no one knows if or when it will ever be available again. Also, if you did get it from Pokemon Go, it will have that little symbol next to it that looks really ugly and out of place. Only recently has Game Freak started adding mythicals back into the game, but even then, those have been shiny locked. This leaves only a select few mythicals that can legitimately be shiny hunted. I could have chosen any of these to hunt, but I ended up choosing my favourite. I just love Celebi. I played a ton of Colosseum as a kid, so I remember looking at the little onion in awe every time I saw it. Okay, so how do you hunt this rare Pokemon? Well, with the release of Crystal to the 3DS store, Game Freak added the previously Japan-only event GS Ball into the game. So if you have Crystal on your 3DS, you're all set to go. But how do you actually get the GS Ball then? Surprisingly, it's very easy. All you have to do is beat the Elite Four and you get it. You don't even have to do the Kanto portion of the game. So with that, I boot up my copy of Crystal on my 3DS and... Oh no. I haven't actually played through the game yet. Be right back. That took way longer than I thought it would. Once you finally beat the Elite Four, all you gotta do is head to Goldenrod City, walk in and out of the Pokemon Center, yeah, I have no idea why, and then someone comes running down the stairs to hand you the GS Ball. Thanks, I guess? From there, you just need to take it to Kurt, where he says he needs to take a look at it. This takes a day. There is a way to change your clock and set it a day forward with some super secret password and some complicated button presses. But I saw a couple people say they accidentally erased their save data, and I'm not going to play through this game again anytime soon, so I didn't risk it. So once a day has passed, through legitimate means or not, you talk to Kurt and he runs out his house. Once you follow him outside, he'll tell you to take the ball to Elex Forest because it's restless. Okay, whatever. From there, all you have to do is take it to the shrine and you're good to go. Time to get ready for some peak soft resetting gameplay. Surprisingly, after only 2100 encounters exactly, I get my pink onion, and it looks so good. Now, I say only 2100 resets like it wasn't a long hunt, but in reality, I was getting about 100 resets every hour, so this hunt alone took me 21 hours still. And that's it. 3 cool shinies that will soon be potentially gone forever. I hope you enjoyed watching. If so, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Okay, bye.